Cyan, purple. It's not pronounced cayenne.
It's true that cyan typically isn't pronounced with a hard K sound in English, but it's more to the story. A lot of English words that now start with soft C sounds, or more like S sounds, actually come from hard K sounds, including cyan, which comes from Greek and is spelled with a kappa, and according to Google Translate, it's pronounced more like this.
Kianos.
And we also see hard C's in places like Latin, where famously 100 is centum, but it was probably more often pronounced more like centum, whereas I would naturally say that more like centum. Not every modern English word that starts with a C is a soft C, like in cyan or scent, right? We also have hard C's like cat, cup, and comb. So what happened? Why is there this split? Well, there's an assimilation process called assimilation, where a sound that isn't a sibilant becomes one. And a sibilant is like a hissing sound, like s or z. And we can see this assimilation process in action with these C words that have mid to high front vowels. So vowels where your tongue is pointed more forward and it's closer to the roof of your mouth. Cyan in particular is typically pronounced with a diphthong in English, and a diphthong is two vowels in the same syllable. But the diphthong in Cyan does end in a pretty high front vowel. Because with those vowels, your tongue is already forward and a bit higher in the mouth, and that's where the S sound likes to live, right? In this alveolar ridge area behind your top teeth. So it makes sense that that sound would shift over time. And with words with back vowels, where your tongue is pointed more back in your mouth, like cow and cup, we still have that hard sound, because the K sound also lives in the back, in your velum or your soft palate. And we also see this hard sound in the lower front vowels, like in cat or cash. And my favorite little fun fact about all of this is that not only do we have a split between words with a soft C and a hard C, but we also have a split between words that are currently spelled with C and currently spelled with K. Like the words cinema and cinematic and the words kinetic and kinematic actually go back to the same Greek root meaning movement, stuff like that. But they took different paths, particularly cinema through French and the word cinématographe, and they've come both to English with different pronunciations and spelling.